2021. Very interesting year, very interesting trading time, very interesting lifetime we can spend together, we can cope together, we have to cope the challenges like coronavirus and so many things more. And so I'm really happy that we can spend our precious lifetime together every morning, Monday to Friday, 8:30, right before the markets will open in UK and a couple of minutes before the German markets open, around 30 minutes. So today we have a little bit speed to go because we want to be punctually today. So let's switch to my chart. And of course, let's see what we can do today. So let me fix my technique here and the chat here. Guys, feel free to ask whatever is in your mind on Zoom. And by the way, we stream this Zoom session on YouTube as well. So if you are watching on YouTube live right now, or if you watch it later, then you will find a button on your right corner. You can click on it, and this is the subscribe button, which means you subscribe the channel of Admirals, so you will never miss an episode from me or one of my congenius partners, Paul Wallace and Jens Klatt. And if you want, you can give us a thumb up, which means it's a like if you say the show is really good. If you say, no, it's not, then a thumb down. And below you will find a commentary field if you want to share something with us, questions, wishes, whatever it is. So feel free to share it and to leave your comment in the commentary field on YouTube. So on YouTube, I can see Barry, wonderful, good morning. Welcome, Kop Kung Kop. Don, wonderful, good morning. Daniel, good morning. Great, so it's my job to share my knowledge with you and to make sure that you become a successful trader. This is my job, what I have to do, and this is my mission, my purpose of existence. So what is your purpose of existence? Maybe should a very interesting idea. Helder, wonderful, good morning. So again, feel free to type in the chat box whatever is in your mind. Okay, so I want to invite you to very interesting webinars from Jens and Paul this week. On Wednesday, Jens is talking about the interesting topic, is now the time to switch from growth into value stocks. And on Friday, you can listen to the topic, how to profitable day trade Forex. This is really interesting. So both of my colleagues would appreciate it a lot if you spend your little lifetime with you and so you can see what they prepared for you. Okay, this is a very interesting week because we expect, we have two interesting appointments this week. So the first interesting event is on Wednesday, when we expect the US interest rate decision. Okay, actually there is no, yeah, let's see, let's just have a look what we expect about that. So I have a special, where is it? Let me see, countdown. Here is the countdown. So here we can see what most of traders or professionals expecting or do expect about the rate decision. So you can see 97% says the Fed will leave the rate at between the corridor between 0 and 25, 0.25. But 3% expect a little bit rising to 25 to 50 points. This is really interesting. And maybe they will make a kind of announcement about the money they actually pump into the market. Maybe they will start to reduce that money, and this could have a little bit surprising effect to the market. That could be really, really interesting. So we should be kind of carefully about the US dollar this week, and in 4-hourly chart, not that much in daily or weekly chart, but more in if you make day trading, if you make hourly chart and 4-hourly chart. So we should be a little bit more careful this week, because, you know, as private traders, we don't have that we have absolutely no effect, influence on the right side or at the price, because your account is not big enough to say to the market, you have to do what I think or what I interpret into the market. So we shouldn't care about that, about the rate decision. For us as private traders, it's just only interestingly that we stay on the sideline until the numbers passes by. Then we can check the charts and then we can start following the rules. So it's a highly recommendation from my side. Please, in God's sake, stop trading news. You work and you trade against algorithm and high frequency trading. Do you really think you can beat computers? Really? Maybe you should think about a little bit your ego if you think that. But most of us, we do it, or we did it. Me as well, by the way. I did it as well. Why? I thought at years ago, I really thought I can beat the market. I can predict the market. And the deeper cause, and if you think it really through in your mind, then I'm pretty sure that the only real cause of that trading news is just, what is it? Type in the chat box. What do you think? What is the real cause, the big bang idea of trading news? What do you think? So type in the chat box. If you have any opinion, now it's your time. Type in the chat box. What do you think? What's the real cause of trading news? So what do you think? Do you have any kind of opinion about that? Okay, no. Okay, I will tell you. No, it's not really influence. It's a really deep cause, Ian. Yeah, money should come to the market. We come closer. Yeah, if you think it through, really through, is to make money in a fast and quick way. Up and down, and you hope you can catch the high or the low, yeah, to make money in a very fast way. That's the real for private traders, by the way. For real, the real cause why you want to trade news. But at the end, most of the time, you should be aware of that you trade in that seconds when numbers coming out, that you trade against high frequency trading and algorithm. And if you don't have an IQ about 178 or 80 like Sheldon Cooper and higher, then you should avoid those situations, okay? Just protect your money and your mind. That's, or maybe, yeah, Arne, that's cool, trying to compensate bad trades before, yes. But I can promise you, I did it a lot of in the past, and I can say it's gonna be worse. I swear to God, it's gonna be worse, okay? So try to avoid it, stay on the sideline, and if you have open trades in higher time frames, then trail your stop. But don't risk your money about that just idea to make money in a quick way. It's not possible. Otherwise, you wouldn't read on the bottom of this side, look, 76% of retail traders lose money because they do it. Okay, but we are not here for gambling. You remember probabilitas? You remember accidentia? You remember? Animadversio, speculare means you're a speculator. So what means speculare? It means observing, which bring me to my lovely words I used to know. I use just watching, don't touching, okay? And this is the most important thing you should do every morning and every day, okay? So let's go through the charts and let's see if you have new trading ideas. This is Australian dollar Swiss franc. So we reached the first target. That's really cool. And we are still on track. So for you, there is no trading idea because the trend is too old right now. You'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th correction right now. So no trading idea actually there. Okay, we are in profit. And of course, this is the soft stop here, the purple line. So for us, there is no trading idea. And if you are involved in that trade, then let it run. That's a cool trade. And we cannot lose money anymore. Okay, so sit on your hands and let the market work the way how it should work. Okay, and you know, trend continuation is always more likely than a trend break. We cannot lose money anymore in that trade. Euro, Japanese yen, we are a bit in loss, and we had a close below my purple line, which is my called soft stop. So I trailed my hard stop already, and I cannot lose that much money. So this is cut a possible loss. But actually, we are circling around the soft stop, and actually there is nothing to do. Just let it work. Euro Australian dollar, yeah, we are in, but also in loss at the moment, where actually the price is circling around the soft stop and the point of high, as you can see here right now. And we trailed the hard stop already, so just a bit of loss, what we expect here around, what is it? Around, yeah, come on, show me. Yeah, 77 euros, that's fine, yeah. Next one on my list for open trades is Euro Canadian dollar. We opened last week. We were a bit in profit, and now we are back on the entry roundabout. But I have no close below my soft stop, which means there is no reason to trail the hard stop. So if you had your soft stop higher and you have a close below your soft stop, and you had to trail your hard stop below the candle which triggered your soft stop. This is smart trading, yeah? But never go out in your charts by manually unless you made mistakes. Then you should stop the trade. But if you followed your plan, then let the market decide when you have to go out. Sometimes the market will surprise you, sometimes. Euro Swiss franc, my guess, we are really, really on track. So as I promised you, finally, we will be on track back to the point of control. And I hope it's so much for you, not for me, because I know how the market really works, because I make this job for a couple of years right now. And you can see it on my accounts that I'm in 4th year in profit. And this is just only discipline. Not that I'm smarter than anyone else, of course not. Surely not. I'm a trader like you. But I have learned in my trading career, based by the support of my mentors, to follow my plans and to be disciplined, sticking to the rules under all circumstances. There is no exception by breaking the rules. Sometimes we can work a little bit unclean by rule number 4, if you have, instead of a clear balance candle, you can use the changing of the color in Heikin Ashi. That's really fine. When you are deep in the green zone, up or down, and we are back on track to the point of control, but never break rule number 1, 2, or 3. Okay, this requires a lot of discipline, but I promise you, this is the only way how you can make money. And to be disciplined, guys, to really be disciplined, you need to have a free mind. And therefore, this is so important that you spend weekend not with your charts. And this is my question for today. Katie, if you want, we can open. Oh, by the way, we have a special moderator this week. Katie will support me this week because Anna's in vacation. Thanks, Katie, for opening the session. So I have a question. My question today for you is, how did you spend your weekend? So I have three, and we see it on YouTube as well, if you want. So how did you spend your weekend? Answer number one is precious time only with friend and family, or relaxing in sports, or maybe too much time with charts and trading. So feel free. It's completely anonymous. There are no names there. I cannot see it, who pressed which one. So be honest to yourself. And by the way, to me, why is it so important to be honest? The moment you are honest or not honest, it's planting seeds in your mind. So the moment if you betray yourself by lying to yourself or by lying to me, this plants a very bad seed in your mind, which means you will perceive in a couple of time in its future that people will betray you or will lie to you. This is the karmic principle of cause and reaction. And this starts with the actions of you, not of the other one. So stop betraying and lying to yourself or to others, because this will come back to you in a huge and overwhelming way. So believe me, I made this experience. So feel free, Katie, will leave it a little bit open until I'm done here. So next one is Euro Swiss franc. So actually we open the trade and we are circling around the point of control and circling around the entry. So the purple line is really close to the current price right now, and there is actually nothing to do. So Chris, wonderful good morning. Carl, Michael, wonderful good morning. Yes, you can press the button on YouTube as well. 1 and 2. That's really cool, Mason. Really proud of you. Really, really, Chris. Yeah, fine. New Zealand, Swiss franc. Yeah, we reached the first target almost. Jesus. Yeah, almost. Yeah, let's see, the price will come down again. And now we have the point of high as a kind of resist. That's really cool. So just wait, maybe we see the next move to the lower to downside, and then we can sell half the position. But that means we can trail our soft stop a bit in profit, a kind of above the point of high, and that's really cool. You see, you get rewarded by the market if you're disciplined. It's always the same, because you can trust two things in the market, you know, price and the trend. That's based on human behavior, and everything what depends of trading is depending of human, is the relationship to human behavior. Use the US dollar, Canadian dollar. We started a trade last week, and that's really fine. Now we are a bit in profit, and we can trail, or we have a soft stop bit of 127.8. I set my soft stop here. And as I said, we want to take partial profits round about here. So it's the first support here at that older point 2 on the downtrend. Okay, so keep going, guys. It's completely anonymous. Push the button on Zoom. I ask you, how did you spend your weekend? Precious time only with the point pointed out is only with friends and family, or relaxing in sports, or maybe too much time with charts and trading. To be honest to yourself, by the way. Okay, so also, we opened a trade in British pound, Canadian dollar, because we had a trend. We had this kind of stabilization here at the point of low. And now we are back on track to the point of control. Okay. So, and here we have a lovely trade in hourly chart. We trade the hourly chart as well. And we open the trade on, continuation to the trend. And now we reach the first target. The soft stop is in profit already, so we cannot lose money. So, and now let it go, okay? If you want to follow me through the rest of the day, then I want to invite you to my free channel, live trading room. It's on twitch.tv/DAOHowTrader. It's free of charge for you, and there you can watch me the entire day, how I trade for the rest of the day based on our morning briefing show. Okay. So that's the weekly charts. We spoke about that on Friday already. And now our DAX trade this morning. So we trade DAX in 5-minute charts since last week, because to bring more people to structured trading. We had a small loss with the first trading idea last week after the ECB rate decision. Then we had the rules again, and we opened the trade again. We reached the first target, and now look where we are right now. That's awesome, right? That's really awesome. So the purple line means we trailed to stop, and the hard stop is in profit as well. We cannot lose money. So let it go. Let it run if you're in. And if you want to follow me, feel free to follow me on Twitter or wherever you are. So just only 2 new trading ideas for you. In weekly chart, we want to make 2, how should I say, a diversification, which means we make diversification, we diversify between 5-minute, just only one market, because I have to follow the law of probability. I cannot miss the signal. Then Forex, we trade in 4-hourly chart and in hourly chart, and the indices in daily chart, and the commodities and the exotic currencies in weekly chart. This is a huge diversification, which means you have long running trades, we have medium long running trades, and we have career or fast running trades. This is one of the key secrets in profitable trading. So sometimes the hourly chart or the 4-hourly chart are not running that good. So then you have a balance in weekly chart or in daily chart, by the way. So 2 trades. Euros, US dollar, Romanian. This is Romania leu. Is this? So by the way, look, we are in a green zone. We have a bit of trend. By the way, one of my clients, of my students, of my female students sent me this trading idea. Sandra, greetings to Australia, by the way. So we were deep in the correction, and we have changed in the color with balance candle, which means we can open the trade above the balance candle, above the color, that candle which changed the color from black to blue, which means we're going up. And of course, the target is the point of control, and we trail the soft stop. The hard stop is below the last low, 0.3 with question mark, and the soft stop, if we will get in, then we trail bar by bar. Okay, this is US dollar, Romanian leu. And US dollar, Polish zloty, we have a similar situation. We stopped the second time close to the point of low, and we had a balance candle, which means there are more buyers than sellers there. And we have the change of the color. This is a Heikinashi setup I introduced a couple of weeks before or ago. And now we open a trade above, target point of control, soft stop below the last low, and hard stop, sorry, and soft stop bar by bar if you get in, okay? So you can do that. So for today, as you can see, I don't have new trading ideas in hourly chart actually. This is US dollar Swiss franc, but it's around the point of control. And in 4-hourly chart, you can see there are no trading ideas. They will make sense. So we keep going on day trading. Oh, by the way, sorry, Japanese, that's the last one for today. You can delete the order because the price is going up and the price will not going down. So we have a trend continuation candle to the upper side, which means don't trade it. Okay, we have to wait for the next balance candle. So for the rest of the day, we are focused on our running trades. And if I have a new trading idea, an hourly chart, then I will post it or will publish it on Twitter or maybe in the live trading room. Yeah. So, and on for hourly chart, we talk tomorrow. So spend and join the session tomorrow again. And by the way, I want to finish this session because we have a clear answer, thanks God. How did you spend your weekend? 68% says just only with friend and family, and relaxing sports 27%, and 5% too much time with charts and trading. That's fine. I'm really proud of you guys. I'm really, really proud of you. And I hope next Monday we have a bit more. They spend time. We have no one who wants to spend too much time with charts and trading, because let me say this, guys, we have only one life. Just only one. And I hope you won't have a red and green candle painted on your gravestone. I hope not. So take your time, let it go at the weekend, let it go. Monday to Friday, we have enough time for charts and trading, but not at the weekend. Okay? Thanks, guys, for listening to me. I want to say have a wonderful day, enjoy it, and have courage and be kind. And as always, may the force of the rules be with you. See you guys tomorrow.